Hey there, my name is Anthony Grant Dilson, and this is my third project, also known as the Capture the Flag project for the Quickstart Cybersecurity Boot Camp. And without further ado, let's get started. Share my screen here. I'm gonna just share this entire screen. Perfect. We're going to start in our Oracle here, and as you can tell, I already have the router firewall, Kali Trust, and Windows Capture the Flag open. And we'll come back to that. Uncovering the Hidden Flag, a penetration testing journey. Uh, if it'll work. There it goes. Um, a penetration testing journey, a detailed exploration of penetration testing and methods to reveal hidden data within a Windows environment. Executive summary is this presentation details the comprehensive penetration testing process executed to access a Windows machine and uncover a concealed flag. The process involves identifying vulnerabilities, navigating the system, and analyzing critical files, leading to the successful capture of the flag and the valuable insights into the methodologies employed during the testing phases. The objectives are going to be to penetrate the Windows machine. This is going to be our primary goal. Uh, is to get all the concealed data, demonstrating the effectiveness of the penetration testing techniques. They will then locate the hoot.txt file or the CTF file. I will show that to you in a live demonstration at the end of this presentation as well. Identifying and accessing the hoot file is crucial as it contains essential information that propels the challenge forward. This file is typically hidden in common directories, and I will show you that. We will also explore common public documents. Investigating public documents on the compromised system involves searching for hash browns 1.txt and the hi.jpg. In order to bring up a JPEG, you have to, in my case, I created a user with full access to the entire system through backdoor means. And I was then able to log into the capture the flag system using normal means, which I will also show at the end of this project as well here. And it holds further clues necessary for completing the project. So understanding the penetration testing. Penetration testing serves as a critical component of cybersecurity strategy, simulating real-world attacks to identify weaknesses before malicious actors exploit them. This process involves the application of diverse methodologies, clues, and skills to evaluate the security posture of a system. So this is a screenshot of what I just loaded up a second ago. This is a actual screen of the router firewall being turned on Kali trusted machine, which is what we'll be operating through to access the Windows capture the flag system down here. And this is the network map. The Kali Linux machine is going to be over here on the trusted network, as well as the capture the flag system. It will be in this network right here. Initial access to the Windows machine. We're going to identify entry points for exploration. Entry points for exploitation typically include open network ports, unpatched software vulnerabilities, and misconfigurations within the operating system. Identifying these entry points is crucial for establishing a foothold within the Windows environment. This right here shows that I tested to see what my computer's IP address was, and that's that 19 right there, using the same subnet mask. Then this is another two systems. This is me, and right here, target acquired. is our open ports that we're going to be looking at. And this is a list of all the capture the flag target open ports. We're going to then utilize techniques like Eternal Blue. Eternal Blue is a well-known exploit targeting Windows SMB protocol vulnerabilities that can allow remote code execution. This technique can be utilized to gain initial access if the system is not patched against this exploit. And right down here, as you can see, this is me loading up that said exploit, searching for it using the CV number down here at the bottom and finding the Eternal Blue. We end up using a offshot of it, the Eternal Romance, which is the part of the same MS or CVE MS 17010. Down here, as you can tell, the version 2.0 is a 9.3, as well as the version 3.x is an 8.8. The impact subscore is 10, while the 3.x is 5.9. The exploitability subscore is 8.6 for the 2.0 and 2.8 for the 3.x. And as you can see here, this is the vectors as provided by the NIST website. If it'll come on down here. There it goes. Oh, sorry about that. All right, so with that, it helps us gain access to the system. Gaining initial access requires not only the exploiting vulnerabilities, but also establishing a persistent presence within the system. This can be achieved by creating user accounts or deploying backdoors for future access. And so as you can tell here, this is me loading up the patch and then setting the target to the point 20 device, the capture the flag device, and then running it. And as you see here, through the Kali machine, so up here is Kali, it shows that this is a Windows system, and I am inside the Windows system looking through the users. And here I find the actual Ninja user. And from this point on, I'm actually able to make my own user. I name it Grant. And then we get in here to navigate the system. We use command line and PowerShell. Windows command line for navigation uses a text-based interface for executing commands to navigate the file system. Commands like cd, dir, and copy are fundamental for moving through directories and managing files effectively. They employ PowerShell for advanced searching. PowerShell is a powerful scripting language and command line shell designed for system administration. It enables advanced searching and automation tasks, allowing users to query the system with commands like get child item and select string to find files based on specific criteria. The identify directories for the hoot text location. As you can see here, I went through navigating and went into the Ninja user, went into his desktop, went into all of that and found the hoot.txt. And that down there is a copy of the hash that is located within the hoot.txt. I actually typed, I got it to type out the system there. And this is right there for you. That's the root flag and the hoot file. And then now we're going to start searching for public documents. Public document directories are often located in specific folders such as documents, public or shared. Identifying these directories is crucial for locating the files needed for further investigation. Looking for that hash brown one text and that hide JPEG. Finds out the hide JPEG is a awesome picture of Batman right here. The files hash brown 1 and the hide JPEG are targeted in this phase. These files often contain important clues that can assist in progressing through the challenge, making their examination essential. As you can see here, I actually created myself a user grant right here. And then I was then able also down here and find the hash brown and the hide JPEG location as well. And with the creating of my user profile, I was actually able to log in and find that hide photo right there using regular means. From there, I actually went a little bit further. I didn't go any further after this, but using a website called CrackStation, I was able to input the hash values that I found inside the capture the flag file, as well as the hash browns one text, and decode those as passwords for the name juice and root 123. If I want to go further, I could actually find this out and go into their website using these root passwords and get into there and clear out a lot more stuff and do a lot more havoc. Examining public documents, we found using a new user down here, I was able to make my users that way I had full access. There is a screenshot of my little user right down there at the bottom, along with Ninja. Then I went back and I actually deleted the event logs that I was ever there. So all you see is that I have a new profile on the computer, but there's no evidence that I actually created it by uh, extra means. This is the capture the flag format and content. I was then able to wipe all that from there after completing the penetration testing and analysis of the Windows machine. The concealed flag was successfully located. The flag formatted as flag your flag content here, also as all the hash values that was in that earlier screenshot. So there's proof of the successful exploitation of the vulnerabilities and access to the hidden data. And in conclusion, and using the techniques that I had used, the project utilized multiple penetration testing techniques to achieve successful access to the Windows machine and retrieve the concealed flag. This included exploiting known vulnerabilities such as eternal blue and methodical navigation using both the command line and PowerShell to locate critical files. All right, so I'm just going to go and close that out there. So I get a little bit more computer speed running here. I'm going to have these running here. So I want to log out so that you can actually see in this one here that it is right here, grant. But I want to log off so that way you can actually see the information here. We'll come back to that. So over in the Cali Trusted website, I already have my MSFB running in the background here. As you can see, MSFDB, sorry. I will go in, I'm going to go ahead and change my workspace over to my 7B July, if I can type today. All right, that being said, now we will go and find a list of all my vulns. These are all my vulnerabilities. And as you can see here, this is my Eternal Blue or Eternal Romance. So we will be using that. Just the easiest way for me to find it is going to be doing the search function. MS17. All right, and then as you can tell, on my toolbar doesn't want to go away there. Make that go away. There it goes. All right, so I'm going to be using number 0 as the one I like to use there. That is that eternal blue, or the eternal blue there. There we go. And I'll be using 0. I'm going to go ahead and check the options here. All right, so the host is not loaded, so I'm going to set my R host. to the IP address of the capture the flag system. Make sure the right one. 92 on 168.020. Okay. Also, since I have it, I'm going to set my SMB password to the um, password of my user that I actually made here. And I will do the same with the SMB user. Go back to my options real quick just to make sure that everything has been applied correctly. As you see here, both my password and my user, very original, is the same thing, and the host is set correctly. So all I have to do is type in run, and then here it goes. All right, and we are in. And the best way I can tell is to open up a shell system, and I will go into the directory of the C drive of the capture the flag. And as you see here is a user's file. I will then change to the user's file, which is case sensitive. And I will show that there is my profile as well as the Ninja profile. And I'll just go ahead and show while I'm in here. Let's see, we'll go under, I think it's under documents. It's not under documents. It's under desktop. There's our hoot file. So I can type out the hoot. And there is the root flag. And I can go back if I want. Under documents. Under documents. All right. Well, I have shown that I can get in here. That is the root flag right there in the hoot file. I will go back through and logging into the capture the flag system using my profile. Now I don't feel like activating the Windows activation. And here we are. Where am I? There it goes. I can go in here to network. I'm going here to users. Go down here to public. Go under pictures. No. There it is. And there's our hide file, Batman. All right. Well, this has been the Cybersecurity Bootcamp Project 3. Um, I have learned quite a bit in this class, and I truly appreciate it. And I thank you for your time.